Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I mentioned this before quite a few times, but let's repeat again, it benefits. He says here that when you're doing nahi anil munkar, you asked the same question last time as well. When you're nahi anil munkar, you only need to do nahi anil munkar or nahi anil munkar where you are sure or you have a high possibility or probability that this person will benefit from your nahi anil munkar. If your nahi anil munkar is not going to benefit, or is not going to listen, or doing nahi anil munkar to this person right now is going to make things even worse, then you don't need to do nahi anil munkar. Just leave that person. It's not your responsibility, not your duty. Yes? So for example, you tell them, they'll respond, they'll back chat, they say something bad about religion, they'll insult you, and then as a result insult religion, you're not going to see anything. You understand? You might have a situation, we asked last time, a situation where they won't listen, but they'll know that, yeah, we're doing it wrong, because like, you're a good friend, they might just laugh it off, or they might still just ignore you, but they know. So if you say, well, if I tell them, it'll go in their ears, and they know what they're doing is wrong, but they still do it, that might still benefit. But the Khula says, if you know it's not going to benefit, it's going to bring harm, either they're just going to, I think in that time situation, don't leave. So yes, we want, and then, if you and then there's, I think mentioned here, I mentioned somewhere else, that if you tell somebody once, and don't listen, what should I do? So he sometimes says that, check yourself very carefully. Are you telling them again because you're angry and listen to you? Or because you really have worry of their hereafter? If you tell somebody something once one time, and don't listen, sometimes it's okay, I want them to listen, that's why I'm telling them. Or is it because you feel frustrated, why not listen to me? And a dalil or an alama that you can recognize from this is, how much dua do you make for them? How much time do you spend how much time do you spend planning what's the better way to get this message across? So even in nahi al-munkar, it can be takabbur in there as well, or like arrogance. That I told him, listen to me, he must listen to me, why not listen to me? Yes. It doesn't mean, automatically it's arrogance second time, but one thing to laka is like, if I'm really, really sincere with this nahi al-munkar, and stopping this person from this wrong, or encouraging this is good, then am I making dua for this person as well? Am I also thinking of different ways to think? I'm only trying to tell him off, or am I also thinking, let me do something this way, let me give a gift, let me say it in a joking way, let me try it this way. So this is sometimes you have to have a look at it, ponder about this as well. You understand? So when you do nahi al-munkar, you have to have, know the adab, the limits, the boundaries. If you don't know that, then you might think you're doing a good, whereas in reality, you might end up doing more harm than good.